Hi, this is Renata from Scrap Innovations. You can visit me at www.scrapinnovations.blogspot.com. I'm trying to do this really quick because I'm at work and I'm so busy, and I had to let my camera charge overnight because it was dead when I tried to do this last night or early this morning. Anyway, I was in my first coffee sleeve mini album swap at minialbumscraps.ning.com, and it was a one-on-one swap, and my swap partner is Bev. Hi, Bev. And so we chatted a bit to find out each other's likes and such, and turns out that she likes some vintage shabby chic, grungy, Tim Holtzy type of stuff, similar to me. So I decided to do a kind of vintage theme, and basically the rules were to take a coffee sleeve like this, about 5 to 6 pages, and alter it into a mini album for our swap partner. It was either a coffee sleeve or coin envelope, but I've never done a coffee sleeve. Well, I've never done a coin envelope either, but I've never done a coffee sleeve, so I thought I would do that. It was looked like a lot of fun. Anyway, I like the 7-Eleven and the Caribou coffee sleeves. They're like the ones with the biggest real estate, widest space, and so I used the 7-Eleven ones to alter. The paper collection I used for her was the basic gray porcelain pad paper. I thought it was very vintagey, shabby chic. In fact, actually, my girlfriend Eureka, from my paper selections that I presented to her for her input, thought that this one was would be perfect, and she was right. Thanks, Eureka. Anyway, so let me take you through this really quick. I'm trying to do this quick. I don't want my boss to come by and like see me filming when I should be working, and I need to get this to the post office. Anyway, so my first time binding with the cinch. Oh my god, what a challenge! But I think I did it. I had to do it twice. The first time I mangled the rings. This time I did a little better. Put some fun trim on it. Oh my god, this was like a nightmare to tie because it's so slippery. So Bev, you may have to tighten this up. Anyway, the front cover. So what I did here is, this is a quick cuts dress form die shape, and I cut it out of brown cardstock, and then I used my crackle accents on it, glued down with my hot glue some fun trim for the skirt, and then here I cut this shape in a shimmery gold with my spellbinders, and put an epoxy sticker, reinforce everything with hot glue except for the dynamo stuff, and it's supposed to say so many beautiful memories, but a play on the word so. I It wasn't quite the look I was going for, but I hope that she likes it. I'm not sure if I'm completely happy with the cover, but it is what it is. Anyway, and then I put some bling, little pearls, and the turquoise matched the skirt perfectly. So let me take you to the first page. Again, the paper, I distress all the edges of the album so that it's kind of shabby chic. A pink rose, I put a gold pearl, some recollections leaves. I took the stems for some roses and twirled it myself and inked it up a little bit with vintage photo to make it match, and add some stems here. Pretty brown skirt trim here. Next page, another paper, 3 Prima or Recollections flowers, can't remember which, I think it's Recollections. Used my Martha Stewart punch to make a belly band for this. Made 2 tags. Basically, I inked it up, left it blank so that she could decorate it up any way she wants. Oop, I forgot here. In this page, I also made another tag. So the album has 2 pockets. And this one I put a B for Bev, and kind of just inked it up and left it plain so she could journal or add photos. Next page is another design paper, some pretty rose trim, and I put pearls, hot glue it down. Another Martha Stewart punch, and then another tag. I just inked the sides, and my punch-in isn't the greatest, but she can put photo here. This one, another page, acetate butterfly, and I didn't put a tag in here, but the butterfly is interactive, so she can, trying to do this one-handed. It's not cooperating, but, oh, there it goes. It's interactive, so she can stick a photo, some tags or whatever there. So that's that page. I hope you guys aren't getting dizzy. Okay, and then this one I had a flap. So for this one, I love this page. This one I put some felt trim, just a leaf design. I left this part blank here so she could put a photo or something on it. put the Tim Holtz bird. I cut it out of the coordinating design, the design paper here. Put a turquoise bling. Come on, focus camera. Turquoise bling for its eye. And I wanted it to be like it's on a piece of wood, so I cut off a piece of the paper and like inked it up with, I think it was Vintage Photo. Then I love these, the Tim Holtz ticket dies. I cut it out of scraps of the design paper, and this one I just stamped with sentiments I have. This one says, even if there is nothing to laugh about, laugh on credit. And then this one says, safe passage journey. And these are 2 tickets. She could write some journaling on it. There's a space here for photo, space here for photo, and then that just sticks back in there. I love this page. I love the print. It was just too pretty to cover up, so I left it blank so she could do what she wants with it. Another tag, pocket, and I punched butterflies across the tops for a pull, and then added a glittery butterfly here, and that's plain. Next page, I just added a simple flower, and so she could put photos here. It's not really one where she could kind of tuck a tag, but I just kind of put a recollections, fabric, and crochet flower there, and then she could put a photo or journal. Love this page. I mean, there's lots of pages I love, but I finally used, like, these were a lot of firsts, Bev. I used, like, my Tim Holtz bird thing for the first time. I used my ticket punch, Tim Holtz ticket die for the first time. Some of this trim I've been hoarding for the first time, Bev, so you're extra special. So this time I used my Stampin' Up! Sizzix envelope die. I love this die. And it opens like this, and in it has 2 tickets. This is basically the bigger ticket of the Tim Holtz. And I cut it basically the scraps of the design paper. The first one says, "You make me happy." And you can journal on the back, put a little wallet photo, and I embossed. This one, again, like I said, it was from the design paper, the collection. And this one, it's hard to see, but it says "Friends Forever." And again, you can put a photo or emboss. And then this, I put Velcro on that. And then the back is just the same pattern as the front, and it says "Handmade by Vernetta Marquis," and it has my blog address and the date. And that's it. Put some fun trim. And that's my first coffee sleeve mini for Bev. I hope you like it, Bev. I hope you guys weren't dizzy from this. This was so much fun, and I look forward to doing it again. These make really great brag books, or, you know, really cute gifts for friends to capture like a special moment, like a birthday or something. So I plan to do more in the future. But I can check this off my to-do list, and I have to go back down the list. There's tons more. You guys inspire me all the time. So there's ton more techniques I want to try. But I hope you like it, Bev. And this is winging its way to you today. Thanks for watching, and visit me at www.scrapinnovations.blogspot.com to find out, see more of my creations. Thanks. Bye.